Shining on a cloudy day, and it don't matter what you say, 'cause even if the sky is falling, I'ma do it anyway. So save your worries, slide your loving. I can feel that good things coming. Finally believe that it's gonna be a bright one here.
Hi, I'm Kel of Kel's Lampwork Glass channel. Welcome subscribers, new subscribers and people who just popped in to watch. If you could please like, comment, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I release new videos, I would be grateful. Today we're going to be unboxing March's Bargain Bead Box. I do apologise, it is very late. I'm sure you have seen my post that I put up on YouTube to why it is late. So, let's get the housekeeping out the way and let me tell you a bit about Bargain Bead Box and companies and stuff affiliated with Bargain Bead Box. First of all, you have Bargain Bead Box themselves. They are a small company and they do this wonderful box each month where you can sign up to the box on their website. And yes, I have a sign up code for $2 off your first month's box, which I'll put in the description below here, and I'll also put up on the screen now, which is all in capital letters, KLWG2. So all you have to do is go on Bargain Bead Box's website and put that in when you sign up to the box. That's if you would like to use my discount code, and basically you get $2 off your first box. I also have another code that you can use to get stuff off your box, which I will put in the description as well. Bargain Bead Box is a wonderful box. It is low cost with brilliant beads, bindings, chains, sometimes pendants, right? But they are all of brilliant quality, and it's $22.99, and that's without the shipping. And for the UK, from the US to the UK, it's about £27 a month, which I think is a wonderful cost. As you will see when you see the content sheet, right? When you see like the cost you pay versus how much the box is actually worth. Also, you get a 30% off coupon code that you get on the back of the content sheet, and is also sent to your email, which can be used with Bargain Bead Box's sister site, Bead Box Bargains. You can use it as many times as you want in a month. So if you use it, say, at the beginning of the month, you can use it 2 days later, you can use it a day after that, 5 days after that. So you can use it as many times as you want, right? Because Bead Box Bargains always update their sites. They are updating regularly with new items, and again, they are a wonderful site. But you do not need to be a member of Bargain Bead Box to use Bead Box Bargains sites. Now, Bead Box Bargains have so many different items. They have beads like gemstones, glass beads, Austrian crystal. They have lampwork beads. They have such a wide range of charms, and I mean charms galore. And they have so many pendants. They have gemstone pendants, they have glass pendants, they have metal pendants, just anything you could want, beads wise, pendants wise, charms wise. They have a wide range of bead caps, eye pins, head pins. Oh, they have so much chain in different styles. Like, everything you can need jewelry making wise, you can find at Bead Box Bargains. So it's definitely worth a look. Also, Bead Box Bargains have a YouTube page which they show wonderful tutorials on. Definitely worth a watch. I love watching Bead Box Bargains. Well, actually, it's Bargain Bead Box, I think. Alright. Yes, it's definitely Bargain Bead Box. Alright, and it's wonderful. Also, they have some wonderful sneak peeks. Definitely little sneak peeks of what's in these kits. In these boxes, sorry. So definitely worth watching, because these little sneak peeks just entice you to go, oh, I can't wait for the box they're coming to be making with it. And it gives you, like, gets your juices going and gets your ideas going what you can make with it. So definitely worth a watch. Also, their archives are full of so many ideas, and it helps to watch the archives if you need ideas for videos or you want to learn some new techniques, especially if you're a beginner when it comes to jewellery making. So have a look, have a peruse, definitely worth a go. Also, Bargain Bead Box have a Facebook group called Bargain Bead Box Creative Corner, where they run challenges. That's the word. I knew I'd get it. So they run challenges, right, and stuff like that for you to have a go at, right? And then they do a random drawing to see who's won these challenges. So go and have a peruse, but you can also put up pictures of your makes from the boxes and your buys from Bead Box Bargains. But also, if you have a question about jewellery or jewellery making, ask it within the group, because I'm sure there are plenty of people within the group that will be able to answer the question. So now I think that's the housekeeping out of the way. How about I send you down to the mat and we have a look at this wonderful March bead box, because I know you've been waiting for this to be opened, because I'm very late at opening it, and I know I've been waiting for this to be opened to see what's in the box. So how about we go down to the mat and have a look. I'll see you down there. So let's open this kit up, well, box up, so you can see what's in it. So this is March's box. So let's get it open. So let's get the scissors in here. Which is sometimes easier said than done. There we go. So I'm going to put these off to the side for a second. So there's that. And this collection is called Key Lime Pie. So as you can see, this is what is in the collection. So as I told you, it was $22.99. And this box comes to $81.81. So isn't that a wonderful amount? Right? Like, you only pay $22.99 and the box is actually $81.81 in value. And as I said, you get a 30% off coupon, right, on the back of the content sheet, as you could probably see, to use at Bead Box Bargains website. So you get that every month, but it's a different code every month is what I'm trying to say. So we've got a blurb about the box, which reads: rounds and half rounds coupled with luscious creamy shades of green in this bright springtime palette, inspired by Pantone Spring 2025 colour trends. You'll find this gorgeous green gemstones such as serpentine, Alaskan agate and aventurine, crackled glass, sparkling crystal and gold finish findings complete this collection. Happy Pie Day. Oh, interesting, eh? So let's get these out. So I'll do all the gemstones first. We'll probably work from the top of the list down, so it may take me a while to find each of these. I've only got a small area to work in. So let's start from the top, which is going to be a pendant when I find it. So let me move all my metals out the way. Just trying to get some space in order. So, which takes a few minutes. So I do apologise, but look at these beautiful beads. Aren't they gorgeous? Right, so we first of all got a 24mm green aventurine and brass teardrop pendant, which is $6.99, which is this gorgeous pendant. My apologies. Isn't this, oh, let's spin this in a bit. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Look at those gorgeous facets on this pendant. And I love the gold. And the fact that you could see it through the back is absolutely stunning. It's just beautiful. That is going to be... well, it's going to make a nice necklace, that is. So next, we have 2-piece. Right, which I've got somewhere around here. I know I have. Two-piece, 18 by 13mm, new jade, natural serpentine teardrop, $5.99. and I've just dropped some beads on the floor. I'm going to have to find them after I've taken these out. Look at these gorgeous beads. As you can see, on one sort of like clear, and one is kind of cloudy. But they are both absolutely stunning. I love them. They're beautiful. Having them both different makes them wonderful. Makes it absolutely wonderful that they are both different. It really does. So now we've got 2-piece 15 by 19 mil card white agate ginkgo leaf drops, $5.99. So we've got these beautiful beads. You could, as you can see, they've got little grooves in them. So what you could do is go up with seed beads and come round and back through the hole and up. That's what you could do, and make a pair of earrings. So just like a seed beads in the groove, like doing with 11 O's or 15 O's. That would be rather interesting to do, and have them going down both sides, or you could just have the thread going down one side and the seed beads on the other side. So that would be really interesting. But they are beautiful, and I love the colour of them, the lightness of them, and how like they're really opaque here and they go quite translucent towards the top. I just absolutely love them. So next we have a 15-inch strand of new jade natural serpentine nugget beads, which are these ones, which are $5.99. Oh, they are beautiful. Look at how gorgeous these beads are. And look, you can go from having like a really opaque one to like one that's opaque and translucent. It's just gorgeous. And it's like that along the whole strand. And then you've got one that's more translucent than opaque. Absolutely gorgeous this strand is. Just that alone, having that there as the main bulk of a necklace with like some leather coming off the back will be gorgeous just alone. Maybe with some space, like seed beads or spacer beads between each bead, would be absolutely gorgeous. So next we've got a 7-inch strand of, oh, let me find them before I tell you, of 10 mil, oh, these are my favourite beads out the box, 10 mil synthetic coral man-made lotus flower beads, which is $6.99, and these are honestly my favourite beads out the box already. Alright, the nuggets are second, these are the first in the box. These are honestly my favourites. Look at these gorgeous beads. I know they look a little like cabbages. Alright, when you look at the top of them. Alright. Oh, I think I got the strand the wrong way. There we go. I know they look a little like cabbages when you look at the top of them, but it's like they are gorgeous nonetheless. And I just absolutely love these. I love the colour. I love that they look like they glow, no matter whether you're like full lights or you're in the dark, they do look like they glow fully. So I've got my hand cut and they do look like they're glowing. They are absolutely stunning. So next we have a 7-inch strand of 8mm Alaskan agate diagram beads 6-inch strand. Which is this pack of beautiful beads. Look at that gorgeous green. It's a bit like army green, like khaki. But to be honest, I like khaki green. I really do. It's lovely. This would just make a gorgeous bracelet. As you can see, fits straight over my wrist. Alright, put some beads between it, put it on a clasp. You've got a stunning bracelet just with those colours. Alright, Bargain Bead Box. I've just hit it out the park with these colours for this box. I honestly believe that. Alright, but what you could do, you've got these beads here, which you could put between these beads. So you've got the clear that you can put between the beads. You've got the clear with the AB. Alright, which would look beautiful between these beads. It's absolutely stunning. So you could do that. So you've got a 15-inch strand of 8mm crackle beads in honeydew. They're $5.99. Oh, I've got a few that have actually cracked. I will have to actually contact Bargain Bead Box. The only problem with crackle beads, they do crack. Some of them do. So I've got at least one that's cracked. So I may or may not contact Bargain Bead Box. I don't know yet. But whichever way, this is this beautiful strand. Look how gorgeous these beads are. And these are true crackle beads. Look at that beautiful crackle in them. Alright, crackle beads are gorgeous, but as I said, they do have a tendency sometimes to give way. Alright, it's just the nature of the bead, the way they're made. Alright, it's no one's fault. It does just happen, but they are absolutely stunning beads. Alright, but once you've got them on a piece of jewellery and they're like this, because as you can see, I'm moving them about. They are like solid. Alright, if they're solid once they're on a strand, you know they're not going to break. But if they're not solid, alright, so like I'm pushing them up and they're not breaking. So you know these are solid. But if it's already gone before you made the jewellery, you know that's not going to survive. But crackle beads are pretty good. And I think they're stunning. So, we've got... Now, I did say I loved the coral beads the best. They're actually going to be knocked down to number 2 and the nugget beads number 3. These are my favourite beads in the box. Alright, and these are 4-piece 12mm lampwork glass beads in green glow. $3.99. These are honestly the most beautiful beads in the box. And I think these will probably go in the dark as well. just like the coral beads. Look how gorgeous these are. These have some gold in them, fine gold in them. But I think it's like gold fritz. It's made, I think, possibly with like a glow glass, possibly, and then it's got a heap load of clear around it. But they are absolutely stunning. I do love these. And there's also, by the looks of it, some white frit in there as well. But they are absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love them. So next, we have a 16-inch strand, 6x4mm. Crystal rondelle beads in sea opal AB, $3.99. These are the ones I said to put between the ones that the beads that I said would be alright as a bracelet. Now these are absolutely stunning and they've got a lovely shimmer on them. I am barely moving them and they are shimmering beautifully in my lights. And they've got a lovely AB on them. They've got medium opacity to them. So they are partially translucent. They are absolutely lovely. I love the opalite of them. I love rondelles. So rondelles and bicones I absolutely love, but these are gorgeous. And it's a lovely long strand. So you'll get plenty out of them to make your jewellery with. So next we have 6.5-inch strands of 4mm crystal bell beads in light jade green AB, $3.99. Which are these stunning little beads. They are absolutely gorgeous. These would also go beautiful between these beads. The 8mm Alashan agate round beads. So they'd also go beautiful between there. And look at that beautiful AB on there. And the shape of them is gorgeous. Look at this little shape of them. I love them. So next we have so I'm just double checking I'm not missing anything. Here we go. We've got 40-piece 4mm crystal faceted cubic cylinder beads in champagne. So I'm just going to take a few of these out and put them on my hand because they're loose. So we've got these. So I'm not sure if you can see. There are little cubes with a lovely little AB on them. So you've got 40 of them. then we've got, I swear, but I missed a set of beads. Just give me 2 seconds. No, I will leave them till last. Right, so next we've got, oh, something everyone needs. 100-piece 3.2 mil spacer beads, which are lead free, and oh, these ones are $2.99 a cubic beads. And back to what we were doing, 100-piece 1.2 mil spacer beads, which are lead free, and $1.99, and they're in gold. Right, and as I said, 100 is absolutely brilliant because everyone needs spacer beads. It's something that you always need. You can never be without spacers. I'm always screaming out for spacer beads. And I'm buying them left, right and centre from Bead Box Bargains. It's something that I need. It's like bead caps. I'm always buying them for Bead Box Bargains. So we've got them. And like 5 of them escaped as I put them back in the bag. Right, then we got 40-piece 6mm stainless steel bead caps, which are hypoallergenic, and are $3.99. And they're just very simple bead caps, which will be very effective in this beautiful gold colour. And all the findings are going to match in this gold colour, which means you are not going to have to try and find anything that matches this gold for your pieces. Then we have 2-piece 40mm by 29mm Art Deco half oval pendants, lead free and cadmium free, which is $2.99, which I am just trying to find. Just give me 2 seconds. So these are the beautiful pendants. You've got just the one hole at the top for the pendant. They are slightly brushed going sideways. Let me adjust my camera a bit. So you've got slightly brushed gold metal going sideways. Right, but they match all the other findings, and it's brushed metal on both sides. So you've got them. Then you've got the 2-piece 10.5mm by 20.1mm 18-carat gold-plated brass half circle links, which are nickel-free, and $2.99, which are similar to the pendants, but unlike the pendants, have 2 holes, but still have that brushed metal look on both sides. These pendants and links are absolutely beautiful, right? And are going to make making jewellery really easy. Then we have 2-piece 8 by 18 millimeters. Sorry, 8 by 10 millimeters, 18 carat gold plated brass half circle ear studs, $1.99. Oh, sorry, I've got the wrong ones. Which are these, which have the backs as well, which aren't they beautiful, which will be making earrings really easy. Then we have 2-piece 40 by 29 millimeter hammered Art Deco half oval pendant, lead free and nickel free, $2.99. Which I've got sorted this sun fan at the front, this channel that goes to a loop at the tops, but on the back it's just like a hammer tone, but you've still got the channel which is slightly raised, whereas on the front it's not raised, it's just raised on the back going up to the loop. So there's the front compared to the back, but they are beautiful. Also, you have a lobster claw clasp, which is 19.5 millimeter, 18 karat gold finish, and 6mm jump rings, which are $1.99. So you have 2 of the 6mm jump rings and 1 of the lobster claw clasps. But I do like the size of the lobster claw clasp. That'll be nice to work with. Alright, and I bet it's very mechanically sound. Yeah, it's very smooth to work with as well. So that's brilliant. That's one of the smoothest lobster clasps I've ever used, to be honest. And then you also have 1 meter of 4 by 3 millimeter, 18 karat gold plated stainless steel chain, which is hypoallergenic, and $2.99. I love these. I love the size of these links and the fact that they're twisted links. Absolutely beautiful. And then you have one last thing. Right, a bonus strand that's 7 inches, 6 millimeter green aventurine dyed round beads, which is an absolutely beautiful strand. This is gorgeous, this aventurine. Aventurine is a beautiful gemstone. So let me show you the entirety of March's Bargain Bead Box. So let me pull it in and zoom you out. I'm going to have to zoom you out a bit more than that. So there we go, that's March's Bargain Bead Box. Thank you for watching, and I do apologise the boxing is late. So if you could please like, comment, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are notified when I release new videos. I will be grateful, and I will see you again soon. Subscribers, new subscribers and people who just popped in to watch. Bye for now.
Shining on a cloudy day, and it don't matter what you say, 'cause even if the sky is falling,